Hello everyone, welcome to this lesson. In this lesson, I want to take you through how you can get the most out of your Google Drive. Now, as you know that in modern times, cloud storage services are very important because a lot of people are actually putting their stuffs on the cloud in order to have access to them from anywhere, from any device. And of course, in order to prevent loss of such important file. So if you want to actually get the most out of your Google Drive, just stay with me to the end of this lesson and I'm going to take you through. Now, for us to access our Google Drive, simply go to your browser. Now, what I want you to know is that once you have a Gmail account, you have a Google Drive. And of course, how do you access it? Now, simply hover over this icon, this Google Apps icon, click on it, and then you see all the Google applications and services. There are so many of them, but actually we are focusing on the Google Drive. And of course, you can actually move it to drag it and move it around. And let me just put it here because I use it a lot. You can actually do that and then click on it, and then you have access. This is your drive. And also you can say drive.google no drive.google.com. Also, it will take you to your Google Drive. Now, once you are logged in, this is of course what you are going to see. Pretty much, this is how your dashboard should look like when you are logging on a laptop, on a desktop. You can have a much smaller view when you are logging in from your mobile phone. Now, let's quickly go into all the tricks and all that I have for you today. Now, when we say the Google Drive is a storage service and file sharing platform, that allow users to have access to their file from anywhere, from any device. It doesn't matter. That's why the Google Drive is very, very important today. Now, from the drive, you can create a document, spreadsheet, you can create presentation. Now, all this we are going to see today. And some of the advantage of the using the Google Drive is that it's a storage, cloud storage service. You have access to it anywhere from any device. All you need is to log in to your account, and of course, it gives you access for file sharing. You can share file with others. You can collaborate. You have access to web-based applications like the Google Doc, the Google Spreadsheet, Google Presentation, and the Google Form, and so many others. And then you have free 15 gig of storage from Google. If you need more, you have to purchase more. And then it also gives you the ability to organize your file. So it's a very important web-based application, and most people make use of it today for their work. So now let's just come to the left hand side of our screen. From there, you have all these icons. I'm going to go over to them one after the other and give you all that I have for you today. Now, you see this that says name with a plus button. Just click on it. You have this, and then these are the web-based application I'm talking about earlier: the Google Doc, the Google Sheet, the Google Slide, and the Google Form. And we have a host of others like that you can create rightly from your drive. Now, but starting from new folder, if you want to create a new folder in your Google Drive, just click on new and then just give your folder a name. Let me say drive lesson for the purpose of this lesson. So I'll click on create, and then you'll see that we now have a new folder that's called drive lesson in my drive. So we have it as a folder. So that is how you can create a folder in your Google Drive, and then you can upload file. Click on it. If you want to upload any file from your computer, then it will open this way. So if you want to upload any file, it can be from any location. For example, I can decide, let's say I want to upload this my YouTube end screen. I simply have to click on it and drag it, and then you see that we have this place is actually changing, and then I can drop it. So once I do that, the file will be the file will be uploaded. You can see upload completed, and then if you refresh, let me refresh, and then if you refresh, you see actually the file that we just uploaded. So you can upload any type of file. It can be video, it can be picture, it can be photo, it can be document, it can be audio, it can be any kind of file. The Google Drive actually gives you the opportunity to store all kinds of file in your Google Drive. So this is the video I'm talking about, YouTube end screen. I just uploaded it, and you can see very good. And the location is the classroom, which I'm going to change later during the course of the lesson. Now, after the upload, you can also upload folder. You can select folder from any part of your computer, or you can drag, as I have told you before, is allowed, and then you have your folder in your Google Drive. Now, within your drive, you can create any of this presentation directly from your drive, or if you hover over this Google icon, you have all those other features also here, the Google Doc and all of that. But of course, you can create them rightly from your Google Drive. Just click on it, and then it will open, and then you have a blank Google Doc. So once anything you create here, you type here, it will be saved in your Google Drive. It will automatically be saved in your Google Drive, and then you have a whole other also that we're going to talk about later. Now let's come to home. If you click on home, it will show you recent, some of your files that you recently maybe uploaded or edited or shared with others. It shows you within the home screen, and also it also gives you a search bar whereby you'll be able to search through all your documents in your drive if you need to do that. And also you have some of the suggested folder for you. Maybe you recently worked on them, it will be on your home screen. And then under my drive, this is where most of the actions, of course, take place. And then you have if you click on it, you have the folder first, depending on how you actually organize it, or you can change the view here. I have a list here, but you can actually change the view to others like that. So you have that. And then within the drive, you have some of your folder, and you have some of your other file. Now, one of the things that you can do within is that if I want to access this, I simply have to click, and then you can see all the files that I have in this folder. You can see YouTube files it's under my drive, and then YouTube file. The folder is YouTube file, and then you see everything I have there. So so that is that. I can go back, and then some of other thing I can do is that, of course, by right click on this folder, I have organize. Let me talk about organize. You can move the folder, you can add a shortcut, you can add a star. When you add a star, let me add a star, you see that it will come and drop in this place. So I'm going to get there in the course of this lesson. And then also one other thing that I love to do where we have the organize is that you can even select a color code. Let's say, for example, YouTube, let me give it a red color, and you can see you have a red color instead of this black color that others are actually having. So that is that. If you also select it, if you click on it, you have a list of this. Once selected, this you can share with others, you can download it. This is a move. You don't want it to be here, you can move it, you can delete it, or you can copy the link. This is the link. Wow, if you click on this three dots, you have all what I have told you about. Download, rename, share with others, and so many others like that. So that is one part. Now we come to my computer. This I'm not going to talk about it. I have a whole lesson on how you can actually set up your drive on your computer, on your desktop computer, and then share with me. The share with me will contain all the files that you have shared with people or they have shared with you. So you have the share with me. If you come there, you see all the files that you recently shared with people or those that were shared with you. And then under recent, you find recent files, maybe you just uploaded or worked on it or edited it, you find it under recent. And then star, that is where you find, if you have some of your folder that are important to you, you can add a star so that it will be here and you don't have to look for them. So once you click on it, every of your file or document or folder that has this star, it will actually drop here. And if you want to remove any of them, simply click on the star or organize, remove it from the star, and it is gone. Not that it is deleted, but it is not in this location again. And then you have the spam, and then you have the trash. Anything you deleted from your folder will be here. After 30 days, it will be deleted permanently. That is why we have this trash. And then here you have storage. Now every Google account comes with 15 gig of free storage. Now here I'm having 2 terabytes because I actually purchased additional storage capacity from Google. So if you need more than 15 gig, just click on here, you will get more storage, and then you see the pay plan that you have to pay from Google. This is my current plan, and the current plan actually costs 99,000 naira if I'm in Nigeria. And then this is 5 terabytes. If you need more, you can always get more from Google. Now let's go back to our lesson. Now some of the things that you can do, that let's talk about how we've talked about how you can create folder. Then let's talk about how you can actually organize your file. Now for example, if you come to my drive and you see some of your document, you can move them around. For example, this is my YouTube description. I can just click on it and drag it and move it to other location. For example, I can drop it in the drive lesson, or I can drop it here, or I can drop it anywhere. But let me just leave it. Or if I click on home, you see some of my stuff. So if we click on this, and then this is the move icon, or you can simply drag. You can simply drag. Any of the two will work. So I can say move. If I want to move it and it will load. This is my it's in the YouTube stuff. If I want to move it to drive lesson, I can click on it and then I will say move, and then it will be moved, and so many other stuffs like that. And of course, if you want to share file with others, then you simply have to click on it and then come to these 3 dots, or you can right click. Let me right click, and then you have a whole lot. Here we have share, and then just click on share, and then it will bring in some options. You can see, you can copy the link. With this setting, anyone with the link will have opportunity to view and download the file. For example, you can put it in restricted, and you put it in restricted, you only share with the people, only people with access can open with this link. So you can add email addresses of those that you want to share with, or you can simply let me go back there. So, and then of course you can give them permission, copy the link. Anyone with the link can of course download this file, and these are some of the things that I use in my YouTube descriptions. I'll drop the link and you guys are able to download all the files that I'm sharing with you. So you have that, and then once you click on done, you just copy the link. You copy the link and then you click on done. So that stuff, if I paste it anywhere, let's say here, I'm able to view what is in that place. I'm able to view it, and you can see that one of my lessons on XLOOKUP is there. So that's one part. Now other thing that I want to do is that if you want to share, of course, let's talk about that too. Share file with others. I can just share. You can see this I've shared this document with this person before, and as an editor I can either change the file permission to commenter or viewer alone, or I can transfer ownership, or I can simply remove access. So depending on what I want to do with that. So but that's not the essence of our lesson today. So now one other important setting that you need to be aware of is that, for example, you can over this icon that says setting, and then click on settings, and then just go to this where it says upload, and then it says convert upload to Google Doc editor format. Now if you check on this icon, every document you upload, for example, you upload a Word document, it will automatically be converted to the Google document. Or if you upload an MX Excel workbook, automatically it will be converted to something that you can open with the Google spreadsheet. But one thing that I do recommend is that make sure you tick this icon. Make sure you tick the offline that says create, open, and edit your recent Google Doc sheet and slide files on this device while offline. So in case you are not connected to the internet and you need to of course, edit some of your document and so many others, make sure you tick this and make sure it is ticked so that you can have access to some of your document while you are offline, in case you are not connected to the internet. All right, so let's go back. That will be set up, and then you can see this you've got this icon said ready for offline. You can see you have this as ready for offline. So guys, thank you very much for staying with me from the beginning of this lesson. Of course, if you check the description, I'm going to show you how you can actually create this drive that will synchronize with your computer, so that anytime you have a folder on your computer, the content of that folder will be automatically be uploaded to your Google Drive, so that you don't have to lose in case you have problem with your laptop got spoiled or something happened to it. All your important document will be on the cloud. All you have to do is to sign in from another device, and then you have access to it. So this is a very important application from Google. Thank you very much for watching. If you have learned anything whatsoever, come on, give me a thumbs up. Thank you.